I'm Tori, and today I'm going to be reviewing two books by W. Bruce Cameron. They are 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter and 8 Simple Rules for Marrying My Teenage Daughter. So these are two sort of non-fiction books written by a newspaper columnist just about his experience raising his daughters. And if the title 8 Simple Rules sounds a bit familiar, that's because it was turned into a sitcom that actually had Kaley Cuoco in it before she got famous for The Big Bang Theory. So I really liked that sitcom, and I had no idea it was based on a book, so when I found these, I was very excited and just had to read them. So the first book, 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter, was published in 2001, and this is kind of like a series of essays. It doesn't really have much of a narrative structure. It's just about the dad struggling with raising his 2 teenage daughters. He has an older daughter who's very athletic, a middle daughter who's more kind of the quiet, brooding type, and then a son who is the youngest child. And all of these stories are very obviously exaggerated and didn't actually happen, and he knows he's not being reasonable, and that's what makes it so hilarious. And it's so much fun to just kind of watch him dealing with his daughters and having crazy, over-the-top reactions. It's just a lot of fun. The second book, 8 Simple Rules for Marrying My Daughter, was published in 2008. It came out after the TV show had already been created, and at this point in his life, W. Bruce Cameron and his wife had gotten a divorce, and his daughters are grown up and getting married. And so it's all about him dealing with that and all the things, partly it's him not wanting to let his daughters go, and partly it's him being shocked and horrified by the wedding industry. But this book I actually liked even better than the first one because it actually kind of tells a story. It starts at the beginning when he first finds out his daughters are getting married, and then goes all the way through the process of wedding planning and all that stuff. And it had some really good, emotional moments mixed in. The first book did too, but this one has even better, emotional moments as well as just funny, hilarious moments too. So I really loved both of these books. They are very funny, very over the top, very tongue-in-cheek and kind of making fun of themselves. The author makes fun of himself a lot in these books just by acting so self-righteous. And it's just very, very funny, and these books are highly enjoyable.